Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SGO Press Pass. And if this is your first time, well, yeah, welcome to the SGO Press Pass. Like I thought I said welcome back. And if you are returning, welcome back to the SGO Press Pass. My name is Curtis Russell, senior editor here at Sports Gamers Online. I'm joined by Brandon Satterwhite, senior editor here at Sports Gamers Online. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing good, man. It's MLB The Show season.
Oh yeah, you're real busy with the MLB The Show. Dominic Ferguson already in there. My guys, how you doing today? Doing great, man. Doing great. And of course, we are joined by Triple X Mike Knox with that ugly ass hat on. The ugliest hat in MLB history.
Really? How can you? First of all, you're a Dodger fan, so you should be hating San Francisco a lot more than you hating me.
I do. I actually my most hated MLB team is the Padres.
All right, well, yeah, hate them.
I really hate
like I'm hating Venezuela tonight.
I think their fan base is.
Y'all see how everybody got a fancy name, right? Hey, I'm Curtis Russell from senior editor, and hey, I'm Brandon Satterwhite, senior editor. Then you have there go Mike Knox.
No, yeah. I always give you the big introduction.
No, I'm just saying. I want a title, goddammit. Head coffee pour or something.
Your head coffee pour. Your podcast extraordinaire. Everybody, happy St. Patty's Day. I'm happy to get this on the
got mine right here.
What is that?
My Eagles cup.
Well, yeah, it's the Eagles cup.
Oh, what's in it?
What's in the cup?
Jameson, there you go. That's
nice.
Brandon likes Jameson, yeah.
I only drink either Jameson, Johnny Walker. The one I want the most from Johnny Walker, I can't afford. Is I gotta keep getting the little.
It's like the sample. Johnny Walker, like is it the black
blue
one?
Johnny Walker blue is the
blue.
The best, I like Johnny Walker green though. It's pretty good, and I take a little scotch here and there, little doors, things like that. You know what I mean? Once I went to WrestleMania on Bourbon Street, it hooked me. So I said I'm gonna drink bourbon while I'm in Bourbon Street. That was my motto. Yeah. And from there I stopped drinking and everything else. So if it ain't tequila or bourbon, I don't really drink it too much.
Johnny Walker Blue Label, is that $77
for a small one?
For a small one. Damn. Yeah, that's like $78. Wow. Sorry, I'm still dealing with my little cough with all the.
I thought he was just trying to show off his fresh haircut there, Brandon. He had his hair.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
No.
Hey, across the pond, what's going on?
Oh, howdy from across the pond, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? We're getting to these.
They got country accents across the pond. You said hi.
Hey.
They would say how are you?
Was that your British
I don't know.
accent?
That was terrible. I can only do Hermione Granger. That's all I have.
I have a Scottish grandmother, so I've heard a Scottish accent my whole childhood growing up.
I speak fluent hood rat though. I think I told you that before.
Ladies and gentlemen, what have we been playing? Get in the comment section. Let us know, what have you been playing? Brandon, I know you've been playing a little bit. You've been playing a lot of of the MLB The Show. Anything else you're playing?
No, I mean, I've just been no life in this, working on the review, which will be coming out this week. Playing everything on the disc, every single mode, touching everything, all the new features, all the new settings, everything that's in there. So, it's kind of been consuming my life the last few days.
Stanley says MLB The Show 26. I've been kind of doing the same. I've been going between WWE 2K26 and MLB The Show 26. I'm going to dive into Nier Automata again soon, and then I'm going to go back into Expedition 33. I'm also looking to play a little bit of the new Crimson Desert. I've heard a lot about that game, so I'm going to give that a shot. Stanley also said Greedfall.
I tried playing the first Greedfall and never could get into it.
No,
I heard good things.
Yeah, I couldn't get into the writing in that game, and I couldn't get into the politics that they were talking. So I was like, I don't know, the gameplay is not that good to me. It's like a AA game, and I just couldn't really get into it, to be honest with you. Mike Knox.
Yeah.
What have you been playing?
I don't play many games. I've been playing the hell out of WWE 2K26. And we'll talk about that in my review. I guess our thoughts of the game that we've had it full blown and things like that. My opinion has changed since last week too. By the way.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yes, Crimson Desert. I can't
That's
wait.
right. Let's go USA.
USA tonight over
I'm
Venezuela.
watching it right now.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's like the game's in Houston, but we're like on the road. It feels like.
Dang, is all the Venezuelans came out. Yeah, Crimson Desert looks really awesome. I can't wait to play it and just see kind of what this game is about. We don't know exactly. I don't know. Even with the previews, you just don't know exactly what this game is bringing to the table. But I want to play it and check it out. Yeah, let's jump right into it. So we did our review for WWE 2K26. I'm gonna let you guys go see what we gave as a score. I did not do the review. I only narrated it as I always do every year. But I think I've said it on Mike Knox's podcast. I mean, I was teetering on almost a 9. It's probably in a higher 8 now when I think about it. Mike, you said you changed your opinion on WWE 2K26. What's going on?
Well, on my show, I also gave it an 8.
You did give it an 8.
I gave it an 8.
By the way, I did like that score from you.
Huh?
I did like that score from you.
Having played it now, since the early release, typical 2K, server issues. I'm constantly kicked out of the island, or I constantly can't get on the island. I've developed the understanding that if I log in and it says I can't play, then I have to just quit the game out and load back in, or if that don't work, quit the game out again and load back in. Simple 2K issues. They also have a ton of fixes that they need to make in the universe mode. They need to fix the chain wrestling. It happens entirely too much. And of course, I know you're out there saying, well, those settings are for. You're right. There are plenty of people who do those kind of things and make settings. And I'm going to say the same thing I say to those people who tell me to go find somebody to tell me how to make the settings right. I shouldn't have to make the settings right for it to be what they advertise. I also am not a fan of the premium pass. Now, why have I been playing it though? In fairness, right? I give it something, right? In fairness, it says you can constantly play. I don't have to rush to play it. It's not like if I miss this season, like on 2K basketball, if I don't get to 40, then I miss the opportunity. On here, that doesn't happen to you. I want to see how they're going to do that. But playing this game, I did constantly play it just to get to level 40, but I hated it every step of the way because I paid enough money for this game. That's what Supercharger was about. You charge me the same price of a Supercharger, but only to give me the accessibility to do it. It's like when you initially got ESPN Plus and you thought UFC was going to be on ESPN Plus. So then you buy ESPN Plus and you realize, oh no, you're giving me the opportunity to pay for UFC by having ESPN Plus. And that became a Debbie Downer. And look at that, the UFC now it's on Paramount Plus, because now when I go watch UFC on Paramount Plus, because I'm watching with Paramount Plus, all of UFC. We missed that in this game. And I think for people like myself, I hear people all the time. I hate it. Remember talking about on my show, the Pyro for Shawn Michaels. I found it. I had to unlock him to get it. That's terrible to me when you pay what you pay. Now, that's granted. If you pay your money, that's fine. You want to grind out, that's fine. That's always been the understanding. But if you pay the money, you're paying the money till you skip and you get advantages. There are zero advantages to me in that season pass. And I'm just not a fan of that. But gameplay-wise, it's great. Don't let everybody get you all hyped up with these table stackings you're seeing. Them shits are not real. Those are all made with pods and PCs and things of that nature. But those are, you can't stack 25 fucking tables on top of each other and throw somebody down. It's not that many tables in the game. Okay, they don't let you do that kind of stuff. But I give it I would probably still get about a 7, despite those problems. Because the gameplay it's a fun game, and hopefully when they get the glitches out, it'll be a better game. But right now, it's typical 2K server trash.
Yeah, I agree with you. I have been kicked out of a few matches and a few games, like on universe mode. In terms of the ringside pass, I completely agree with you. It is like this game to me is good. It's still an 8, still a high 8. that is just the biggest stain on this game is the ringside pass. It is so egregious. It's a nasty piece of work from 2K. It really is. For me, it hasn't affected my experience directly too much because I'm just playing the game. I don't care about having different characters or whatever like that at the moment. But I think going forward, this needs to be scrapped. It's not going to be scrapped, but it needs to be scrapped completely from 2K. And it's a dumb thing. If nobody knows what we're talking about, we're basically talking about the ringside pass where you pay, you have a free tier that you can go through, but you also have to pay for a premium tier, which is about $10. Is that right, Mike? Do you know exactly? Yeah, about $10.
No, it's more than $10.
Is it?
Jesus, go check it again. I think it's like $30 for that pass.
Surely it's not $30 for like a premium.
The level I'm sorry, the pass itself. The pass itself is $29.99. I'm sorry.
$29.99.
$29.99.
What?
Yeah.
For just one or for like every
for one
season?
For one season. Oh, yeah. I need to buy one season at a time.
Yeah, you can buy one season. Couldn't you buy one season at a time?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, and I think it's only like I say only, but it's $10. But if you wanted all the seasons, yeah, you're paying about $60. Because it's about 6 seasons.
Yeah.
But then the worst part about it is if you want to skip those tiers and just get everything, you have to pay $2
per tier.
Yep.
Per tier.
So you're at some point you are paying about $72 to get everything. And you probably already paid $70. I probably paid $150 for the game.
$10 per season.
$10 per season. Got you. It is a nasty piece of work from 2K. I'm just like, I don't know why this is in a wrestling game. We already have overpriced stuff in the island, for God's sake. Now, with WWE 2K, right? The island, I like the island. I like some of the new stuff. I like the towers. I like the scrapyard. I like all the things that they brought. When it comes to My Rise, I think me and you already talked about My Rise. My Rise is really cool. You're already beaten it. You've played both sides. Twice. Awesome. It is pretty good. Universe mode doesn't get enough love for me, but it does get some things in there. The draft is like
but the draft gets glitched out. It's wrong. They will draft multiple people. That you would draft people. The whole thing about having universe mode is being able to take control, fully customize it, and then let them see what the changes you've made and have them implement the game into your universe mode. It doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? Like I purposely made everybody I wanted to be champion, and then you go into the shop, put them as a stable, like a bloodline stable, and then they come out with. You'll have myself come out with, I don't know, El Generico. You know what I mean? Which makes no sense. We're not even we're not even together. We're not even adversaries or friends. You know what I mean? We're not. Yeah. Why am I not coming out with my stable? Doesn't make any sense. I've seen matches where you have Dominic Mysterio in a match and he's coming out with El Grande Americana. Like it's things like that. Right. It's annoying, and I don't want to hear. Oh, you can edit it. I shouldn't have to edit it. If I'm putting stables in stables should come out with stables. It's really that simple. If they're having a match and they're going to have a manager come out with them, it should not be some random person. I had a match the other day I was playing and some random dude just came out that was nothing to do with the show and wouldn't be a part of making the show successful. It made no sense. Universe mode is broken to me also.
It is all over the place, universe mode. And it's sad because this is the mode with the most potential. That and like potential. Like it has so much to it.
I loathe the island. I think it's a terrible idea.
Well, I don't. This year,
if I want to play Battlegrounds, whatever that wrestling game they had, then I would go play that. I played wrestling games that play wrestling games, and I know they're in the same category as fighting games. Yeah, but it's not the same.
But you can't lie, Mike. Like this year, the island is a little bit better with the factions.
I cannot tell a lie. It's still not for me.
I can understand that. If it's not for you, that's a different thing. But what I'm saying about the island is last year, my issue with the island was they would just have text-based conversations. This year, they do have cinematics. They do have more of an incentive to get out there in the island, play the towers. it's like they're moving in the right direction with the island, even though it might not be overall a great night.
And you still can't do cross-platform well.
That is one thing, yes, that they need to get. They need to get with it. Like, what is the why?
It's 2K. Like, it shouldn't be that difficult when we play 2K basketball every day.
Exactly. Like the My Tag feature, why isn't it crossplay? And I reached out like directly to 2K, and if anybody from 2K is watching, that has to be the next thing you guys do. Don't wait. Implement it in an update. It should be cross-platform at this point. That like it's weird. Like you guys are saying this is the future of WWE 2K. Start acting like it. That's all I'm asking. My bad, man. We're getting to the we're getting to your comments. Would it benefit for the game series from likes of 2K EA to update yearly games through DLC?
I've said it all the time.
We've said things like that definitely from periodically every 5 years.
I think 5 years is too long, but I could definitely see 2 to 3.
Yeah, and I think maybe Brandon has said, I don't know. Did you say that MLB The Show should go on like a bi-weekly or not bi-yearly kind of release?
It would be nice. It would be nice if, I think they definitely should, because I mean, at this point, MLB The Show is on an 8-month dev cycle. All of these other yearly games are, especially at this point in the gaming industry where games take longer and longer to make. But it'll never happen because the leagues and the players associations want the yearly game. They want that yearly advertisement for their league, and the player associations want the yearly checks to give to their players.
Yeah. Take F1 for right now. Right now, F1 is going to do a seasonal update for 2026 season, and then they're going to have a fully fledged brand new game built from the ground up in 2027. I feel like
they
some
can
sports
do that
games
though, because they're not being sold as much as these other games. Madden would never do it. Why?
Yeah.
Why do something for the people when the people are going to still put money in my pocket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, F1 is definitely a sport, especially here in America, that's still growing. I mean, F1 is still growing so much that they do a yearly. So what is F1 video where they have to explain the rules and what's going on?
Still was my favorite movie of last year that got me into F1 Formula Racing. Was the
This is a good movie,
and it should have won what it did win for, which was best sound at the Oscars. Because if you watched F1, it's something about Apple. I don't care if you guys hate Apple because you love Android or not. You have to recognize a pimp when you see one. Go watch any Apple TV, whether it's the Monarch, which is phenomenal. Okay, the what's the other one with the Jennifer Aniston and the network or the newsroom?
Oh,
like,
the morning show,
morning show, something like that. Yeah, like my wife just went through it, and again, F1. These cameras they're filming. You're so immersed in the car at F1, like NASCAR. Who? Fuck your left turns. Like, this shit is amazing. And damn, they lit up the game with a base hit. This dude loses us this damn world championship. He cannot come back to America. I don't even know why he's pitching today.
Who is it?
McLean.
The
rookie from
Italy whooped his ass. I know that. Italy pounded him. I didn't know Italy could even play baseball like that. I didn't know Aaron Nola was even Italian. But you hear the name Nola, right? When you think about it.
Another thing that I would like to see in universe mode is I want to see a revamped rivalry system. I want to see like 3-way rivalries, better tag team rivalries, more rivalries that you can add in, more rivalry options. It's like I'm doing a lot of work. Like I feel like I'm Triple H half the time when I'm doing this.
They just don't pay enough attention, and wrestling fans are the biggest problem with this. Gamers on top of that is because we take and accept anything. We take and we accept anything, right? Universe mode is universe mode is not that good. You shouldn't have to edit it so much, and he grounds into a 4-3-2 double play. I think I said those numbers wrong.
Michael said Grand Prix Legends, the ancient sim, the best racing F1 sim of all time. There is one that I get every year. They ask me if I want to review it. I forgot what it's called. It's a racing simulator, and I never review it. Because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it's like a racing manager or F1 manager maybe. I should probably definitely get into it because you guys see my wheel back there. I love doing F1 in that.
I know. I would love to play F1 in there. Pause. We don't have no pajama parties going on. You know?
I was like, what would you pause on that?
What that boy Ray J say? He said, I want to take a shower. No, Ray J. He was like, I want to take a shower too. No. No.
What else on WWE 2? Yeah, I agree with you. The gameplay is really good. It always gets better every year. The new ragdoll physics that they threw in is just hilarious.
Are amazing.
Yeah, really good.
It's fun. I can't say every time I'm playing the game with a friend or my son, my wife says I enjoy watching you guys laugh and have fun. And I tell and I'm always in defense for my son. My son is so damn good. It's when I win matches, it's like how. I'm just so honest. Like, I'm like, how? He's like, Dad, but you're good. You beat me. Like, no, I'm on the defense the entire match. Like, wondering why how come you're never stunned? How come you're never purple?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm reversing so much and I'm automatically just purple like this because I gotta constantly make, because if he just be smart. If I'm going to throw him to the ropes, I've never thrown my son against the ropes, not once. I swear to God. Wow. I told him he was cheating one day. I said, you're doing something wrong. Is there a telltale sign that tells you when I'm doing something? Because if it's X, he hits X. You know what I'm talking about? Reverse the game, right?
Yeah. Sometimes
whatever corresponding button I'm pushing, he pushes the same button. I'm like, dude, it's not fun playing with you.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the game nonetheless. I do like.
I recently did like a 3-match series against Sami Zayn, and he is just a reversal machine. And I'm trying to figure out, how is he so good? Like, how is he so good with like reversing? I could not be like, I beat him, but it took everything. And this is on normal. You know, I like to play.
Say, what you playing on?
The difficulty that I'm playing on is normal. You know, I like to play the difficulty on hard.
Okay.
I don't want to say not the word difficulty, because we almost got in trouble last time when I said I played on hard, but
you say it again.
I play on normal, and it's always he does the power slam against the corner, and then he Halulu kicks me, and I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this dude. So tired of him. Let's move on to Mike. Have you played MLB?
No, I don't get privileged to have a code.
Yeah, me neither.
I would love to play MLB, but it's no longer free on Xbox, and I'm not as privileged as you guys are. So.
Got you. Well, we know Brian.
He's like, I love how he gets get it again. I'm gonna never stop, just so you know.
MLB The Show 26. We've been reviewing it here on Sports Gamers Online. Brandon has been reviewing it, of course. I've been playing a lot of the Road to the Show. I kind of told you a little bit, Brandon, of what my issues were with not Road to the Show, but the overall gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like ball physics, the ball logic, the batting logic. It seems like it is a bit off here in the first coming days of MLB The Show. I don't know if you're getting things like that.
Yeah, I've been getting a little bit of that, like a lot more perfect line outs, perfect double plays. I even saw a clip of someone hitting a perfect foul ball, which just makes no sense.
Wow.
Like, how do you hit a ball with perfect timing and perfect contact and it goes foul?
That makes zero sense.
Yeah.
When you hit, like, it does a really good job when you hit the ball not perfect, but when you hit it early and it kind of flies to that like foul ball line, like, that looks good, that feels good, but like,
yeah,
when you do it perfectly and it just flies directly to the third baseman, the shortstop, like I was telling you, it's just really frustrating.
It is. And like, I understand that, like, not every time you get a perfect hit, it's going to be, you know, a home run or a hit or anything like that. But at least make it feel like, you know, all right, I really squared that one up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, at least make it feel like, oh, I did something right there.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Harper ain't shit. That boy is 4 for 25.
Jesus.
With
he's not been good
RBI.
But yeah, so overall, like I said, the review will be out probably Thursday morning, I figure. I'll let y'all wait until then to see what the score is. I've played, you know, a ton of Road to the Show, a lot of franchise, a lot of Diamond Dynasty. If any of y'all have questions in the chat, feel free to ask them.
I can see your hair grew like 6 inches since we spoke to you last.
I know.
You're sitting there playing this game,
just no life in it.
Yeah.
Another thing that I've noticed is like when you are low in speed,
and it's Howard Hughes on.
It's like you hit the ball and then the game slows you down more on purpose.
that seems to be more of like a overall issue. It seems like players are slow getting out of the box. It seems
you know what I'm saying.
That just seems to be like a general gameplay issue. Like
Mm.
I've seen that a lot, even with like when I'm player locking in franchise with guys with decent speed. I'll hit it and then they'll just be like running in mud, getting out of the box, and then they'll take off.
Yeah. I've done that a lot. Another thing that's been a problem in MLB for a while is like when you're base running
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't do it like in older games, you would like run and then your dude would like kind of run this way and then get to the base. And it's like, just run straight to the base.
Mm-hmm.
This one, it seems like they're like moving like this. And then once they get to the base, they're still kind of.
They're running serpentine?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, I've noticed that playing. Because of course I play on like amateur. So like I'm hitting everything and I'm always getting on base.
Yeah.
So, I see it a lot. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? The college baseball experience is fantastic in the game, by the way, if we're gonna talk positive finally. The atmosphere, the look of it looks amazing because now they have like the College World Tournament. Looks great in Omaha. I play with UCLA. It like the sounds, it feels like what's really cool about it, Brandon, is like you would go into a college the baseball playoff and it feels so amped. You can feel the energy, and of course when you get out of that you go into the minors and it feels different from that too. That's what I really like about this game.
The College World Series part is fantastic. Of course, my alma mater, University of Arkansas, were added in this year. We're a big baseball school. You know, I spent many a day, out in the hog pen in the outfield there at Baum Walker. So it was awesome getting to play with my team in this game. And, when I was at bat, I could hear the fans doing Woo Pig Suey. And the commentators were talking about, how rowdy it can get at Baum Walker during SEC play. And they talked about, the heartbreak hogs in 2018 and 2025 at the College World Series.
That's so cool.
So they really put a lot of effort into this. I really, really enjoyed it. And I like that when you finish it, if you want to go back for your senior season and try to win back-to-back, you can. I really like that.
I didn't notice that until I didn't know it was like that until I got put out maybe like the second round with UCLA. And I was like, oh, I can go back and do it again. That's crazy. I didn't think they give you like twice, two chances with that. But it seems like the college thing they got down right.
And then once you get into the minors, I really like the goals and the controlled simulation. That's something that I really enjoyed. Like I've always struggled with playing like a whole season in Road to the Show. I usually once I get to the minors, it's like, okay, like am I really going to keep doing this? But the goals kind of give you a reason to, because, okay, I have something to do. I have something to work towards besides just getting called up. And you get different rewards based on completing those goals. Your potential can go up or down. You can get upgrade tokens. You can now track how close you are to getting called up. That little call up meter will move up and down. I really, really like Road to the Show this year. I think they really took a big step forward with this mode this year.
Yeah, really, really fun mode. I haven't got around to playing much of anything else just yet. I wanted to try. There was a new episode in the Negro League, I believe, and I wanted to try that and just try like the overall gameplay and see if like what I'm witnessing in Road to the Show is it really across the multiple modes. So CBF says I usually wait a month until they get all the bugs fixed.
Well, I can't. I'm too much of a crackhead.
Yeah, I can't just. I don't know. Personally, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I will just kind of sit through it. But like,
there's a lot of bugs right now. There are a lot of bugs going on. Diamond Dynasty, the servers are awful. Like even they've had to do server maintenance probably 2 or 3 times. It's still, you go from one tab to another and it takes a good minute and a half to get to load up. There was a bug that was going around on social media where if you were playing at the Blue Jay Stadium and you hit a foul ball, it would sometimes register it as a home run.
I saw that.
Yeah, that one got patched. There's another bug that I had. I'm not sure if it's been patched yet or not. I don't remember seeing it in the patch notes. I'll have runners on first and second, and I'll check swing. And when the catcher appeals down the line to the umpire, my runners move up a base, and it says error on the catcher.
That is weird.
Had that happen like 2 or 3 times.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That is extremely weird. Okay, Brandon. Well, we're going to see what you give MLB The Show 26. We'll hear all about it. I'm pretty sure in your review, you said it's up to about 17 minutes at the moment.
Yeah, it's beefy.
A lot to talk about there in this year's game. I did want to talk a little bit about, and we talked about it on the Soul Dojo on my personal podcast. Konami shadow dropped Pro Spirit Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I still have not played this game. I don't know if Mike.
You need to.
Yeah, I want to try it. Have you played it?
No,
you haven't played it, Mike. Okay, I got you. Brandon, you've played it.
Yes.
Just like generalize it for people. Like, well, how's this different from MLB The Show?
So I feel like it's a much more. It reminds me a lot of like some older MLB games on like the PS2 where, you know, when you were batting, you had like the little bat and you were like moving it around based on where you saw the pitch go. And you kind of had to line that up to hit. I feel like it's a much more simplified version. I really like it. So basically all you have is you have your online multiplayer, and then you can play single player against the computer in an exhibition game. There's no like career mode, franchise, anything like that. It's just a little free downloadable, sort of a bite-sized version of Pro Spirits Baseball, which released back in October 2024, kind of went somewhat viral because of how good the visuals look.
It seems so longer than that.
No, it was it was pretty recent. Yeah, October 2024.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. And so it seems to me like it's sort of Konami testing to see if there is an audience for that series outside of Japan, because of course the previous game was a Japan exclusive. And also, you know, releasing this right before the World Baseball Classic, you're able to play in the game. You're able to play as, you know, USA, Japan, all these other countries. Of course, there's no licensed players in it. It's all auto-generated guys. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. I like the gameplay. You know, it's a nice little fun, free, downloadable game to, you know, play just a little bit of, you know.
Okay. I need to definitely try it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to definitely try it. What's up, Eric? I haven't seen you in the comments yet, man. How you doing? Okay. Let's talk about the first look of Madden 27. We did report on this not too long ago. It seems like a lot of the rookies that are possibly going to be going to the combine have shown their face. They're going to be in the game. That's kind of our first look of Madden 27. We did talk a little bit about what we were going to see in the game. I mean, we can tell them again. What do you guys expect that they would update in this year's game, and what some of the changes are going to be in Madden NFL 27?
I'll let Mike start with that one.
More presentation.
Better presentation.
More presentation. No, I said more presentation. I didn't stutter.
Yeah.
Don't correct me. I didn't say better. I didn't say more. I said better presentation, sir.
Yeah. No, I know. I was like, okay. Yeah, better. Better presentation. More field sense technology.
A lot more marketing buzzwords.
I like Madden though.
Yeah, man, we know.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. We started talking about Madden, we lost viewership.
What does that say about Madden?
Oh snap! Madden is, I think, SGO's highest rated freaking gaming that numbers wise. I think.
Kind of sad that my Stars lost last night to the Utah Mammoth.
Well, I mean, yeah, you lost a bunch of mammoths. You should be sad.
January 22nd. That's tough.
Dang,
that is tough. That is real tough. What do you think they're gonna update from you, Brandon?
I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day. Like with franchise mode, like I would really just love them to go through and fix the bugs that have been there for years and years and years. Like ever since they revamped the scouting, there have been certain bugs with it, issues with the menus, issues with stat tracking. Just go through and get like I know people don't want to see like quality of life updates, but like, man, just go through and give this thing like just a real dedicated year of polish, because I feel like all of the foundations are really there, and that's what they've been working on the last few years. They added in the training camp mini games, they added in the multiple broadcast booths, the presentation packages for the different broadcast packages. They've added in the new scouting, they've expanded trades, they've done a lot with franchise, but there's still these bugs, there's still these things that really make it rough. Using shared roster files and doing that always seems to hurt the experience. Just go through and give it just a really nice coat of polish this year. I would be so happy.
All I want to hear when I make a hit, boom, I want to hear John Madden's voice. Add that in there.
Madden's going to add on to the primetime games and Chris Hansen's highlights. Madden 26 was a pretty decent Madden, and that's
good. It was great.
Yeah. But if it had happened better to them, then the Avalanche tomorrow night would have. Yeah. The Avalanche.
Yeah, I like what Dominic's saying too about fixing the cap in Madden 27, the holdouts, etc. as well.
Yeah, holdouts. Yep. Cap and franchise.
I think they're getting better at that. Like we talked about that a couple weeks ago about the proximity to home became a bigger issue this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Play style, right? Because if you look at if you're damn, struck out Schwarber. If you look at how Madden go, a player can lose its ratings based upon your play style.
Mm-hmm.
So that may make a player not want to play for you because while I play for you, I'm a 76. I can go play for that coach. I'm an 82. Right. Things of that nature. I think so. I just think they need to keep adding to it. I think they're on the right track finally. But again, the rumors are then they got good because they had to. Right, the contract was quote unquote rumored to be ended, and they had to show up or show out, if you will. And to me, I thought they showed up pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Make sure you guys start getting your viewers' questions in. A little bit early this year. A little bit early this show. Because it's not loads to talk about, but there's just big releases coming out finally. Of course, MLB WWE 2K26 came out. We're gonna talk a little bit about Forza 6.
I plays that, baby.
Man, have you guys been seeing some of the IGN first on Forza?
I did not see that.
Beautiful. It looks absolutely stunning. Some of the new
IGN always busts nuts over Forza though. Like that and GTA is their game.
Yeah.
Doing
all that.
Don't you miss all those gaming channels before YouTube took over everything? You go to G4 TV and I'm just going to G4 TV and stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean
that's E3 being the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. Two of those are basically the reasons why I started doing this is because I wanted to go to E3 really bad, and
that's how I met the natural at E3.
Yeah, Greg Miller was awesome on IGN, and I was just like, dude, I want to do exactly what he wants. What he's doing.
Reason why I started hating Terrell Owens and Tyra Banks
is what?
The diehard Eagle fan. I love Terrell Owens. He's one of my favorite players of all time. I'm literally screaming, "Who can make a play? Who can make a play?" This man with his sunglasses on, outside Terrell Owens, walks past me and gives me the handshake or the as you walk by. I'm not gonna shake your hand. You can even look me in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of a thing. I was like, get out of here. So, but, and then my wife loves Tyra Banks, but this is everybody knows she says like that. I'm like, oh, Tyra, can my wife, get just a picture? Like you're in a gaming place with gamers. Why would you think you can come through here and not sort of get mobbed in a sense, right? But she had security. It wasn't too much. And she literally, instead of saying no, thank you, she told security to tell us no.
That's crazy.
And I would never forget that. Really? You that was just crazy to me to have your security tell us no. Because I heard her whisper to him.
I don't want to tell y'all
no. And said no.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell y'all no. I'm gonna have my security tell you no. You don't even deserve a no from me. In Canada, the same company from Saudi Arabia that acquired EA has purchased a large stock in Capcom this week. How do you feel about them going and buying Capcom outright? I got to see what they do with EA. I got to see how what changes on that. And then buying Capcom again. Like I'm not really sure about the Saudi Arabian company. It just seems like they're just doing it for financial gain.
Yeah.
Brandon, what do you think about that?
I wouldn't be in favor. Capcom's on a heater right now. Like they're doing good. They're pumping out, really good games. Resident Evil Requiem is, probably going to be a Game of the Year nomination. It looks like.
Shit. What have you been playing? I've been playing that.
What is that? Resident Evil?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get sick after a while, but I was playing it.
Nice, man. It's going to be one of the games of the year.
Yes, it will be.
Sorry I'm late, but remember, AEW sucks.
Yeah, first of all, Revolution was amazing. And if you listen to the Mike Knox show each and every single Monday, you can check the Mike Knox show every single Monday on YouTube. You will hear my review from Revolution. Sorry. Give your love to AEW because right now WrestleMania push its ass, and do not let what happened last night surprise you. Okay, Oprah's not winning.
He's talking about the game.
He's talking about AEW.
What's up, fellas? I turn 52 tomorrow.
Hey,
I can't believe it.
Happy
Sean,
birthday!
Happy birthday,
What's up,
Sean.
old man.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Shoot, Sean older than me. That's a lot. I'll be 51 in August.
Hey, don't call people old. You see what happened to Roman?
You see that comment right there? Tell him CBF BMC.
Nobody can convince me to watch that garbage.
And that's why you're not a real wrestling fan. JAWRE.
AEW pay-per-views are the best out there.
But I'm being honest. I said I'm gonna try to repeat what I said. You cannot call yourself a wrestling fan if all you watch is WWE. It's okay. Just say I'm a WWE fan.
CFB say, congrats, Sean. I turned 63 in a couple of months.
Jesus, man, there's some old heads on here today.
We got some dogs in here, some guys that done.
I'll be 28 next month.
Oh, shit. My daughter's older than you, Brandon.
Wow. Only 2 months away from my 31st birthday on the same day as Bray Wyatt. Okay, Eric, a couple months away. I'll be. I'm a little bit older than Brandon. We'll just say that.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. I know my skincare is amazing, and I always keep my hair done.
I got a question for you, Curtis.
Okay.
So when Mike was talking about G4, you were talking about like why you wanted to.
God damn it! Sorry.
Get into doing reviews. Who were some of the video game reviewers you watched that made you want to do this job? Mm-hmm. That's something I've always wanted to talk about with you.
Okay. It was Joe Juba from Game Informer, Chris Hansen from Game Informer, and Greg Miller from IGN. Those three guys knew how to talk about video games so well that it inspired me that I wanted to be just like them. Mm-hmm. Also, I always wanted to just talk about my favorite hobby. Joe Juba, he did a podcast or like a mini video or whatever talking about how you should review games. Mm-hmm. And to this day, I still use that video as a source to review games. So you should review games not based on you should review games based on what the developers are trying to do. That's what he said. You shouldn't base reviews off of how people base them off of their overall feeling towards a company or how they feel like the game should be. What is the developers trying to tell you, or what are they trying to sell to you? That's how you should be reviewing a game. And he doesn't work at Game Informer anymore, but he was an amazing reviewer and somebody to definitely look up to. Chris Hansen was a great host on Game Informer. And then Greg Miller, and I never got the chance to say how much I appreciated him and his and how much he inspired me to become a journalist, because I saw him by himself at the Game Awards, and I never went up to him and told him that. Like I still regret that.
Chicken shit.
Are you gonna pull up an asset on me? Are you gonna say
that was my first Asian? You better lock it up.
You better lock it up.
No, you lock it up.
You lock it up.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Drop the ball.
I know. I was it honestly.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. No wonder you get D's and everything.
I should have said something. I should have said something to him. But that was a couple of years back.
Listen,
it's fine.
That's how I met the natural. Just started talking. That's how I met hip hop gamer.
Yeah.
To me personally, he is the flag bearer of video game reviews before IGN and all those other kind of things. He just didn't have the backing that IGN them had or whatever with behind them, and now he's starting to finally get his own. He got like a university going on for gaming. Got studio. He's doing really good big things now. Finally, and I don't even necessarily agree with his tactics either.
I don't either.
I'm not a fan of using certain language around people. And he doesn't seem to care, but it's his shtick and it works. And I'm still proud of the brother for doing it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We don't all have to. I love everybody in this business that tries to do something better. I just think I wish those who don't have any talent, and I mean talent, don't mean just because you have a microphone and a camera, I mean you have talent. Do you do the research? That's what I love about you guys personally. I mean, you guys. Yeah, I'm asking for a game that you guys actually put in a lot of work, and I know that. So when I'm saying this, out loud jokingly to you guys behind it, it's always love because I see what you guys do. I see the work you put in. You guys earned what you guys get. You know what I mean? Because I it's amazing. I always thought, to me, writing and things you guys do are like just musicians. You know what I mean? It's a talent. Everybody can't write. Everybody can't talk. You know what I mean? Everybody can't do certain things. So I think it's pretty dope. Mike Knox was put here to run his mouth, so I'm gonna shut up right now.
What about for you, Brandon? No, we're going down that.
So for me, Skill Up is the one that I watch the most. He's a YouTuber, phenomenal video game reviewer. Started This Week in Video Games, which is a really good video game news website last year. I just love the way he talks about games, the way he is able to break down like, okay, here's what the game is, and here's what works, why it works, here's what doesn't work, why it doesn't work. ACG, who does the buy, wait for sale, never touch reviews.
Yep. He's good. He's good.
The same way that you have the video that you go back to, Skill Up and ACG back in like 2018 did like a podcast together where they talked about like their methods for reviewing and stuff, and I still go back to that every now and then and watch it.
Nice. I love that for you. I love that you're able to have like a source that's
so it's a soundtrack.
Sure, I can go back to it. Holy cow, these MLB The Show menus are terrible.
Yes, they are. They are
fun.
So slow. The servers are cooked. I don't know why MLB The Show quit doing their beta tech tests on the servers.
Yeah. And I'm going to come back to you, Michael.
2K.
I got you, Michael. We'll come back to your question. I just saw it pop up. Just like there is people, like you said, Brandon, that are good reviewers, there is people out there that are, and I talked about it on the Soul Dojo, there is people out there
that have... throws a wild pitch.
That have really bad opinions and they say really crazy stuff. I will not mention this channel. I'm not going to mention the channel. I swear I'm not, because I don't want you guys to go put views on this guy to even see what the hell he's talking about. But this guy is a bona fide dickhead. He's just bad at reviewing games, and every time I literally click on his videos just to sit there and make him piss me off. It is so weird of me.
So you hate watch.
I hate watch him. Like I'm like,
Wow.
Let's see what this dickhead has to say. And it always is just something really ridiculous. And I hate that my YouTube suggests him, because I've already unsubscribed.
It is great when you find a reviewer for gaming that one, like you like their style and like how they go about it, but also like you can kind of like understand their taste, and so you can understand like okay, he might not like this, but I might still like it, but he doesn't like it because that's just not sort of what he likes. And these are just kind of how our tastes different.
No,
and they're able to sort of put their taste to the side and still kind of be objective.
Right. That is definitely not this guy.
No, but that's the best
I
thing.
like that.
I think that's the best thing though, when you're with people who have like for instance, I'm a big Jeremy Johns guy. I'm a big John Campea guy. I was a huge big AMC movie guy when it was out, right? My kids love Jack Decepticon. I think I said his name right. I hope I did.
That's pretty
right. And I always tell my kids, like, hey, my daughter says, did you see the review that Jeremy Johns put out? And I go, yeah, I didn't like it. But you like him. Why are you going to see the movie? Because that's his opinion.
Yeah.
Right. I try my best not to do reviews. I do reviews on things I'm not sure about. Things I know I'm going to go see already, especially when it comes to movies. I got to watch it first because I let his whole Joker review get in my whole entire head the whole time watching the movie. So it was his thoughts in my head as I'm watching it. I was like, okay, I got to watch the movie first before I watch reviews. And now that it's theater reaction, it's different than watching a review.
What the fuck?
No, my whole shit just went off.
Oh.
That's why I said like my computer.
We can hear
everything went black.
We hear you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You can still see me?
Yeah, I can't see you, but I can definitely hear you. Yeah, I can hear you still. Piggybacking off what you said, it's damn. What was I about to say? I completely forgot my train of thought there. Yeah, I wait to like watch reviews. I hardly watch any reviews now because I'm like, I don't want to hear a review and then I play that game and I think about that review as I'm playing it. I hate that. So I always wait to watch like maybe game ranks or something like that. And then I'll like do it I'll do my own research. I'll play the game, whatever. And then I'll go to it and be like, you know what? All right, I can see what they're saying here and there. Let's talk about Michael real quick. Mike, are you there? I'm gonna remove him for a second. Don't know if it's been mentioned, but we need a college hoops game. Rumors out there. Any news, you guys? Yeah, I mean,
so we got the 2K stuff.
Yeah, we got the 2K stuff. We thought EA was going to be doing a college basketball game. They announced it, but they didn't get exclusive rights to
so they
that
backed out.
They basically backed out of it because they didn't get exclusive rights. So that it's still in the air if EA Sports is going to do it. I think they know they can't really compete with 2K right now, so they're going to kind of stay away from that, not use the resources or the money to do any of that. So that's kind of where we're at with the college hoops game.
Yeah, we'll probably, from what I understand, 2K is going to try to put out a college hoops game next year, early next year.
You understand?
That's what we thought.
Yeah.
Because they said like when they released, the stuff in my team and stuff with colleges, they're like, and we're also happy about what we're going to try to do beginning of next year with a full experience.
So what we're gonna have to see. It's definitely up in the air. We're gonna have to see. See that.
Hopefully they'll include the best team in college basketball, best player Darius Acuff, who just won the SEC tournament, first SEC championship since 2000.
Get Arkansas in there, baby.
Get me John Calipari. Get me the Razorback Tyson chicken nuggets. We're going to the Final Four, baby. You think I'm joking? We actually have those here in Arkansas.
It's an actual like Razorback chicken.
It's shaped like the Razorback.
I can see that.
Yeah, because Tyson, is based in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and John Tyson is the guy that paid the money to get Calipari here because they're friends.
Heck yeah, man! I would try that too. Like that kind of, I don't know. Making me hungry a little bit. A couple more viewer questions. We'll stay on for another couple of minutes, you guys. Appreciate you guys coming back to the SGO press pass. We're gonna have me and Brandon's very first. If you're not a member, make sure you guys hit that join button. We're gonna have our very first members only video coming out a little bit right after this show. It's gonna be us rating and talking about and discussing and reacting to some of our very first reviews that we did for Sports Gamers Online. It's the first episode of it. There's going to be 2 parts of it. So it's going to be part 1 today and then part 2 a little bit down the line.
I was happy that UMBC was back in the tournament. I was hoping they'd go on another run. Said it's coming 100 teams 2027. Yeah, they're working on a full game for next year.
Yeah, and that would be very interesting. And I think that's what EA is afraid of. They don't want to see a 2K college hoops, and they're like, can we compete against this? Can we bring out a college hoops live and it compete with 2K college hoops? So it's going to be up in the air. We definitely got to see what's going on with that.
Yeah,
definitely got to see what's going on with that. It seems like Mike is not going to come back. He's not even in the backstage. TCU beats Ohio State. That's going to be a game.
Yeah,
that's going to be a game. Love it. Love it. Love college.
I used to go to the NCAA tournament every year on spring break in college.
Baseball Classic mode.
Oh, the World Baseball Classic. So, So, kind of. So, it's in Diamond Dynasty. The 20 teams are all there with like their uniforms and the rosters and everything. But instead of getting to play with the actual countries, you instead replace one of the countries with your Diamond Dynasty team and play the tournament with your Diamond Dynasty team.
Yeah.
So you don't actually get to play as like Team USA or Team Dominican Republic or anything like that. Unless you like just go through and like get all the cards of the players and then just make it yourself. But for some of the teams, like I don't think the cards for a lot of them are even available.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's like a weird implementation. It was almost like, how do we implement this without going all the way in and committing super, super hard into it?
How do we put it in Diamond Dynasty?
Yeah.
Is what it feels like. Yeah. And that's something I talk about in the review. It's like, this would have been so cool. It's just its own mode. I don't know why. Maybe licensing or something like that kept them from being able to do that, but I don't know.
Do you feel like it's the MLB saying like we've heard this from EAFC where they're like, look, now that we don't have FIFA up our back, we can kind of do different things. Do you feel like it's MLB?
No, because MLB would want that. They want the World Baseball Classic. Like it's marketing their sport in a huge way.
It would be freaking awesome to have its own like, because it's not even in Road to the Show. It'd be cool if you can get picked up by like Team USA, Team Dominican Republic, Venezuela. That would be sick. Like, that'd be so cool. But, like, they don't have anything like that. That's going to come down the line. Watch. It'll come down the line at some point.
I don't know. I feel like the WBC, it's going to be something they just bring out every 3 to 4 years whenever it happens as some Diamond Dynasty content.
They're going to keep the Diamond Dynasty stuff.
Yeah, because the Diamond Dynasty content is incredibly popular. I mean, people, the content in there is amazing. And, you know, the stadiums and all that's cool. I don't see them ever putting it in like franchise or Road to the Show.
Yeah. All right. Mike is back too, man. Check him out. He's back. Right when we're about to finish up the show. My name is Curtis. My name is Curtis with Sports Gamers Online. I'm the senior editor here at Sports Gamers Online. Again, make sure you guys join our YouTube membership. We are doing our very first video right after this is going up on our YouTube channel. It's going to be members only. It's just me and Brandon reacting to some of our very first reviews. There is some funny parts in there. There is some like, what were we thinking here? Brandon talks about trade logic a lot because of his
sneak peek of Thursday's review, trade logic.
I can't wait to hear that part. And then we'll have a part 2 of it where we're gonna do 2 of my videos. Also, I do have a review in the first one too. You can follow me on X at Kurt from the Dojo. Brandon, go ahead and plug yourself in.
Yeah, I'm Brandon Satterwhite. You can follow me over on Twitter at bsatterwhite18. Again, be on the lookout for the MLB The Show 26 review coming in on Thursday. And then after that, make sure you check out our baseball channel, SGO Dugout. I'll have my first MLB The Show 26 rebuild video in franchise mode going up there probably sometime this weekend.
Nice. Mike, you got it. You're being called to the rec.
Yeah.
You said, on my way. Michael, thank you for coming in, man. Our homie from across the pond. Thank you for throwing your comments in there. Thank you for joining us. Mike, go ahead and plug yourself in with the greatest wrestling show known to man.
Nah, well, listen, just like to talk wrestling, be honest. My name, you see how it's spelled down there. It's with 3 X's. People say because I'm hardcore, just because I love to be truthful. truth be told. But yeah, the Mike Knox Show for wrestling fans. My YouTube channel, my TikTok, my Twitter page, everything's the same. Mike Knox. I'll let your
Thanks,
boy.
Eric. Thanks, Eric. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you. Also, the Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Trash.
That was I like
this whole thing is trash. They get you hyped for Oba and Brock, and boom, Oba's gonna get his ass smashed.
I said CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I wasn't talking about.
Yeah, well, you just took me there. So what happens? It's a jerk. It's a knee jerk reaction.
Yeah, I just like the fact that like it's like who's really in whose head.
I like how you keep calling them young boy. They both in their 40s. What the fuck? It's corny. I don't want to call you Joe that be disrespected the real Samoan I know. Talking about Samoa Joe. Stop it. Boo. The whole thing was terrible.
The
whole thing was terrible. You saw the way the Usos and him reacted when he first got out the car. Hey, Us, I got something to tell you. That was the worst bloodline interaction we've ever seen from the bloodline. And I am a heavy bloodline supporter. Okay. He even grabbed the camera and it was still corny. Come on.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Sports Gamers Online and join our membership. And we'll check you guys later, all right?
Oh, he said cross your fingers, Brock loses. Oh, Brock's not. He's Brock.